Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some GeoGuessr. The challenge has been accepted. It is not Janssen, Derek, much to my dismay. Ah, it's not dismay. That's too strong of a feeling. It's actually Lanson, Derek. It's just two lowercase letters, which is fine. It's still quite an interesting name. It's just Janssen sounds all like Teutonic. I don't know. So we are going to do a challenge here, and because I can't remember if this is where I need to turn around or not, I'm pretty sure that was someone from Geelong's challenge, and we've accomplished it. I'm going to turn around anyway. It's just good GeoGuessr practice that I got out of. We are driving on a one-way street, so that is not helpful to us. This is a two-way street, however, and they're driving on the left. So we're driving on the left. I see a KFC, which doesn't mean anything to us. It occurs to me I'm going so fast, I could take a moment, breathe. There is no time limit. I've been playing a lot of 3-minute time limit recently, so I've got some time to figure things out. Don't have to rush. Don't have to rush. Driving on the left, but those are not European license plates. There's some Asian writing there. The question is what country are you driving on the left? Because now we know in Asia it could be Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, could be Hong Kong for that matter, and Japan, of course. So let's just go down the road a smidge and see if we can't get a road sign or just something that's in a different language. The RHB Islamic Bank kind of makes me think we're in Malaysia or Indonesia. There's two 7-Elevens within less than a mile. You guys really like your Slurpees. This, to me, makes me think Indonesia. I miss 7-Eleven. We're going to Michigan next week. I'm so thrilled about that because we are going to get a Slurpee from 7-Eleven, and it's going to be Werner's, and my wife doesn't know this yet, but it's going to happen. Okay. Give me a flag of some sort. Okay, that's cheeky. Give me a flag of the country of some sort. Islamic Bank. They're both Islamic states, so that doesn't help me. And those flags aren't really in such a way that I can tell what's going on. That's English, man. So it's definitely a place where they expect to be a high dose of English. Islamic Bank might be a red herring. Awas. It's the crossing, I assume. It might be a red herring. Got to be careful. A good GeoGuessr challenger is going to do something like that. They're going to put you in a spot. You're going to think, oh, Islamic Bank. We're driving on the left. We're in Malaysia. Bam, park it down. And you're actually in Hong Kong. Golf store. But it really does look like we're in Indonesia. I almost feel like the random... it's not kanji because that's Japanese. Well, it could be Japanese. I don't know. But the pictographic writing, that might be what the red herring is. Because all of this, to me, seems like it would be... Wait. Malaysia. Okay, so we're in Malaysia. A large city in Malaysia with some English and... kind of looks like Cantonese influence. Not that I really know the difference between written Cantonese or Mandarin. And honestly, you might not write Cantonese. It might just all be... like, the writing might all be the same, but the dialect is... I don't know. Let's go up to this thing. This is cool. Okay, alright. Good. Oh, get me back on this side of the road. Doesn't really matter, actually. Just get me underneath. No, too far. Back that up. Back up. Beep. Okay. Jalan Matang? Utsum Kutsing. Okay. Damn. I mean, darn, shoot, golly gee. That doesn't help. How about the sign on the other side? There's an airport. Batukara. Pusat Bandar. Batukara. I wish you could make this bigger. Okay, all right, Malaysia. Singapore or Kuala Lumpur? Interesting. Look at how small Brunei is. Think about this, because I play a lot of historical simulations, right? At one point, Brunei owned half this island, and now Malaysia. Batukara. It really, at this point, we're just guessing Singapore or Kuala Lumpur. That's it. Which one is it going to be? I'm going to go... Oh, man. I wish my brother-in-law were here. He goes to Singapore all the time. Singapore is technically in Indonesia, is it not? But we could be just outside it. Batu Kawa. I feel like I should know that phrase, but that could just be, wishful thinking. I'm going to say Kuala Lumpur. That's my guess. Oh! Curse you and your sudden but inevitable betrayal. We were in Kuching. But that's what it is, right? That's what gets you. Wow, boy. Old GeoGuessr is not very nice. I mean, we were within 1,000 kilometers in the same country, but only 2,100 points. Out of 6,000, that's what I'm saying. It's a third, so it'd be like getting 800 points. No, you get 5,000, so it'd be like getting approximately 1,600 points in the old one. That's pretty steep. All right. Mountainous region. Very lovely. I'm going to say Japan at first guess. We do appear to be driving on the left. Unless they're getting ready to pass the Google car, which is always a possibility. Let's go this way. Hopefully we didn't just run over that lady crossing the street. That would be unfortunate. Going down by a river. I'm hoping that we can get to a bridge and cross over. Alright, let's cross over to this one. Why? Because I just want to. I'm going to try and get in the city here. Driving on the left in the mountains. Your first guess is obviously Japan. That doesn't necessarily mean where it is. Again, this could be... We've already been tripped up once here by Mr. Derek. Ms. Derek, I suppose, but Lancet to me strikes as a male name. That, of course, could be a gender bias, and if it is, I do apologize. Some new construction here. Perhaps shoring up some old construction. Indian oil. Interesting. I went too far for the bus. Hold on, Mr. Bus. Oh, that's all I get? Wait a minute. Where'd the bus go? Oh, sneaky. Not helpful. Bus disappears again. Oh, that's creepy. Alright, so I don't know where the bus is taking us. That's not a helpful link to us, unfortunately. This appears to be the city mall. It's in English. There's a Kia store. Okay. This is getting curious. That looks like a monk. That looks like Sanskrit. Doesn't it? Looks like Sanskrit to me. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Okay. It looks like Sanskrit. Doesn't it? Look at that. Could be Nepal. See? Very similar. Interesting. Okay. All right. All right. No worries. Again, could be a red herring. I mean, Nepal certainly has its fair share of mountains. The only reason I say Nepal, too, is because of the English influence. Otherwise, I would think, you know, if we were Tibet, Bhutan. Aha, Bhutan traders, huh? Aha. Bhutan. Bhutan, fine. Now we just have to figure out which city here in Bhutan. They're all sort of in the mountains, so this doesn't help. But we might be able to catch a glance. I can't really see from that Bhutan traders thing. And that could again be a red herring. They might just do business with Bhutan and we're not actually in Bhutan. Apparently everything's a mall. Jaffa's building. The classic multi-brand store. I feel like this would be the hipster's dream. Self-referential irony. I'm comfortable with Bhutan. That's another thing that says Bhutan. Okay, so I'm comfortable with Bhutan. Thimphu, Bhutan. There's Thimphu, Bhutan. Can we... Oh, sorry about that. Can we actually guess the street? Man, I don't think so. We're just going to put it down the middle. Okay, that's pretty good. 76 points off from that. We're on the main road. Well, you know, I mean, that makes sense. We started on the... Oh, right, because we didn't start in the city. Ah, silly. All right, that's all right. Not a problem. What do we got going for us here? We have hatred, actually, going for us here, because we have Cyrillic. We have water. Advertisements. Nouvelle.n. How about this guy? Back up. .ru. Russia. Looks like it's trying to be Google, doesn't it? Maybe that is a G. It's not a G. I don't know what you are. Yes, I do. That's a P. P-O-T-O... Snap. L-L-O-K. Potulok. I don't know. Probably off-brand Google. We're just going to look at these advertisements here to see if we can't get something that tells us where we are. That we can actually read. No. Even if I wanted to read that, Google says no! No. Man. But there's a causeway. Excuse me. Almost had a Tom Brokaw moment. There's a causeway. Tragedy strikes today as we have a horrible Tom Brokaw impersonation. Fair use, Kenny. Just saying. I'm looking to the west to get to the big city here. Okay. That's a G. Mega something on. Mega Sean. Mega Dawn. I feel like I wrote that down. No, it's not one of the ones I wrote down, but I'm like, I'll totally remember that. How's that working out for you? I wonder if I can convince my company to let me take a Russian course as part of the tuition reimbursement program we have. I probably could. I work in a multilingual business. I just think that probably they'd be more likely to let me take Vietnamese or Mandarin than they would Russian, just based on our clientele. Bettenstrong. That's a bank. Pes Bank. Something Pes. It's probably a P. P. Oh, that's an R. That's right. Press. Something Press Bank. Oh, it's the weird bat. It's the 3. I don't know what that means. That's still a K sound. X. Express. Something Express Bank. Oh, it's probably Express Bank. I could buy it. It's a Porsche store. Tell me where you are, Porsche store. I would like to buy your Porsches. W. I have that. That's a sh sound. Sh. That's an R. Sure, the backwards R, which I don't know. Mo. Sure, mo. V is a V. Mova. Sure, something Mova. Sure, Mova. Probably something like that. Sure, Mova. 32. That is an I, because with an I. Irkutsk. Irkutsk! Aha! Irkutsk. That's like hereish, right? Aha! That looks like that. Irkutsk. Do you see? Sure. This is something different. Show me Chernova. I don't see. That's definitely Irkutsk. That's a Z? I don't know what the backwards R is yet, though. Someday we'll figure it out. I'm not in a big worry about it. Obviously. I don't know. We're in Irkutsk. Pretty good. Oh, right. We're on the causeway. I should have remembered that. Again, think of where you started, not where you're going. Cool. I like it. Oh, for a second I thought that if you just look like this, I'm like, Google, what's wrong with your camera? No, that's the road. Actually, it's just a mountain road. The graffiti, sort of helpful. I mean, I would have guessed we were in some sort of Spanish-speaking country from this anyway, but, Pare, of course, to stop. Mountains, again, I mean, I'm Peruvian biased right now, so I'm thinking Peru, but let's keep our minds open. Especially since this isn't the random generator, this is a human. Mercado La Sexta. That's the bomb. La que te gusta, no la que te toca. Trapacola. Aquí. Stores are closed. I don't know if that's because these stores are now always closed or because Google is traveling at a time when they would not be open. El Guavio. Sure. Fotocopias Hospitalaria. I got any sort of website going on down in this piece? No. It's a gang member standing against there's his enemy, watching each other. No, I can't see. Seraheria. If I could roll my R's, I'd have a much better Polizia. Okay, so Polizia where? Polizia Nacional Cae Guavio. That appears to be the principality. Policia has that flag on the side. See that flag? Let's go back one. There's the flag right there. What does that mean? I don't know yet. Dios y Patria, Comanda Atención en Metimóvil de Colombia. That's the Colombian flag. Okay. We're in Colombia. I need my friend. She is Colombian. Lovely woman. We went to school together. She's now doing like ultra smart, brainy research. Really cool. Alright, I don't see Guavia anywhere. Guavio, rather. But it could be a smaller principality. I I hate to just like say, hey, we're in Colombia, and so put it in the middle, but it's tempting. I don't see what I want to see. Guavio, I see you not. Problem, of course, Guavio could be like the state or province or what have you. So, we're going to say we're near Bogota. Not a bad guess, actually. We're on the other side of it. Ah, El Guavio. See, yeah, it's a district. I would forget that. I would have never known that. See, look how close we are, though. 27 kilometers, and it's 2,000 points off. 1,700 points off. Old Google Maps, or old GeoGuessr, I don't know how you score. Pretty much every Saturday night. Oh! That's a distract from the fact that I'm looking around here, seeing Farm Road, and seeing a house that could probably be anywhere, to be honest with you. Almost looks like a place of worship, doesn't it? I don't know. Clay in the roads. All right, that marking. Oh, the road signs are on the left. Cow. Cow crossing ahead. All right. English on the left. Oh, beauty. I know I went too far. The C-179. That, I don't think Britain goes to the sea level. Ha, sea level. No, but jokes aside, I don't think the British roads are M's, A's, and B's. I'm not sure there's a C. Port Fairy, Warrnambool, Australia. I'm guessing Australia. C roads are in Victoria, for the most part. Right? Come on, show me a C road. I thought, yeah, okay, good. So they are in Victoria. I'm guessing we're in Victoria. C704. But again, just like any other country on the planet, why bother labeling your roads in a sensical fashion? I'm just basically looking for Port Fairy or Warrnambool right now. I'm not expecting to see them, but I thought I'd take a bit of a glance. The other thing is Tasmania is very close to Victoria. So does Tasmania have sea roads as well? And if they do, Warrnambool, never mind. Warrnambool is to our... Alright, so the road is telling me to go left. It's to our south. C-174. I need the 179. The moose says you're closed. I say you're open. Warrnambool. Warrnambool has two labels. Why are you doing that to me? Don't do me rotten like that. Alright. But then we come this way. There's a turn. 179 hits north. It's going north-south. What's happening? Oh, the background on the... Oh, good lord. Whew, thought I was having a stroke or something. The background on the computer is changing and it got darker. And I'm like, oh my god, it's getting dark. I can't see. And this is going towards Keralt. So 179 ends and goes... There's Port Fairy. Okay. 184. 184, 174. This is ridiculous. But what if? 179 is between them. Then why is it not being labeled? Hatred, perhaps? So Port Fairy and Warrnambool are in the same direction. Okay, let's say we're farther north. Let's just take that chance. Okay, we lost the sea roads entirely. That's good, actually. Now let's zoom in and get some sea roads going. Give me a good sea road. C-187. Okay, Hamilton. I want this map to be bigger. Oh! Can I drag it? No. I'm definitely not making that my guess. We can do better than that. Warrnambool and Port Fairy are both south. Let's say we're kind of by Harksdale. Oh, we're right in line with Harksdale. We just weren't that far north. Wow. I don't see 179 anywhere, though. That's unfortunate. That's it, actually, I think. That's okay. That was cool. That was a lot of fun. Columbia. Yellow over red over blue. Columbia. Yellow over red over blue. I'll try and remember that. Let's go into the future. Really cool. I like this. It was a nice challenge from Lance and Derek. So you see, if you send in a challenge, I will play it. You know, we have our regulars now. Lanson's becoming kind of a regular. Someone for G-Long, of course, Nio, Baitalon, all you guys. I appreciate every challenge you send in. Feel free to send in a bunch, and we'll play them out. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.